Hello everyone, and thank you for watching. My name is Peter Wolff, and we are watching today the Wolff College of Coffee's vlog, and it is What's This Bit? And what is this bit? Well, we're talking about two bits today, and they are both safety mechanisms that live on the steam boiler of your espresso machine. And the first one I'm going to be talking about is your anti-vacuum valve. And this is a really simple little device that lives on top of the boiler. And so what this really does is when we turn the coffee machine on in the morning, it's a way of, from a cold start, the boiler's filled obviously with cold water, we're heating it up, there's lots of air available inside of the boiler. We need to get that air out and replace that with steam. So as the machine starts heating up, steam starts coming on at about 70 degrees Celsius. And we need to sort of start replacing that available space that's non-water. That available space needs to be filled with steam, and so as we build pressure inside the steam boiler, all of the air starts rushing out through this anti-vacuum valve, and then as we reach the equilibrium point where all the air's been pushed out of the coffee and we're full of steam, it will push this little piston straight up and will basically block off the opening to allow the air to vent out, close it off. And there we have then an environment that is basically a balance of hot water and steam. So really very clever little one. Secondly, what sits next to that is an overpressure valve. And this is, again, a safety valve. And it really is there to, I guess, be as a redundant feature, a redundancy for the pressure switch. And so if the pressure switch fails, for example, and it allows you to move the boiler into a position of overpressure, then this will kick in and allow the steam out of the boiler. So therefore we don't end up with an overpressurized boiler, which can be very dangerous. And so this particular component will kick in and will allow the steam to vent out until the machine gets back to a certain pressure point, and then this valve will close off. However, what you will tend to find in the instance if it is a faulty pressure switch and it's not going into the open position once it reaches its pressure, then what will happen is you will go up past the pressure, the overpressure valve will activate, steam will come out, it will then turn off as it reduces in pressure, and it will cycle in and out of that. So the only real way that you can do is turn your machine off, depressurize the machine, and then yes, this will need to be either replaced as well, but then also look at your pressure switch and get that replaced at the same time. So they're the two What's This bits that we have. We have an overpressure valve and we have a vacuum breaker. Both important, both live on your espresso machine, and thank you for watching. My name is Peter Wolff. Please subscribe. Any questions down below, love to hear from you. Thank you very much.